Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Tales Through Daybreak Part 32. In the previous video we finished up our quests, right? Like we're kind of done with the city, almost. Well, not really. We are done and about to unlock a new district of the Arbor variety. We've already got all of them. Well, maybe you didn't look. We still haven't gone to the dang Marxist Forum, Van. I don't know, Van. If you don't keep up with your literature, you might not, you know, the party might become a little suspect.
What happened?
They might think you're, you know, you don't have the right temperament for the party, Van. I don't know where this bit is going. I know where it's going. It's going to the Arbor District. Save. That about does it. Might be time to go investigate the stall at the docks. What? Van, is this the part where I say I have zero clue what we're actually supposed to be doing in the main story? Look, why are we going to the harbor? Visiting the docks will cause the main story to advance. As a result, the unfinished quests and unseen sub-events will disappear. Yeah, sure, whatever. No, you just lost the true ending. You didn't talk to the random cat. He doesn't show up on the mini-map. But if you talk to him, he's hidden behind a trash bag, and then it'll unlock some extra dialogue, and then that will come into play at the end of the game, and you'll get to enter the time paradox to unlock the true ending. No, how could you be so stupid? Look at all these boats. Judging by their makes, I imagine this is a privately owned pier. Do you think we'll find the stall here? For what it's worth, I mean, Trails does have like a few really stupid like missable stuff, but honestly, you know a game that kind of put all that into a new perspective for me was, I guess at the end of last year I played through, oh fuck, I never remember the name of it, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I think is what it's actually called, because I always want to call it War of the Righteous because that's the name that makes fucking sense. And that game has like a secret ending that is like close to impossible to get normally. Like there's so many little minor like little things you have to do to get it, and it's like super worth, and it feels incredibly satisfying because I did do a second playthrough and got it. But like some of this shit, like even with a guide, it's easy to fail. Because there's just so many little minor things. It's like, oh, you picked the wrong dialogue option 60 hours in, you're done. You're screwed. You never had a ghost of a chance. There's a big old naval wharf to the east side of town. Rather than hang out there, shady folks tend to end up in places like this. Sometimes you'll even find folks peddling black market goods stores straight from the Navy. I see. That kind of trading is possible here. I wonder if Heyo has less oversight here as well. Maybe that means we'll find what we're looking for. Well, no one way to find out. I've got a hunch where the stall might be. You should go straight there. Sun's gonna go down soon. But Van, you know what happens after the sun goes down? Van? You know? When the night ends and then the... He's not gonna say it. He's not gonna say it. Come on down. I got great stuff at great prices. What about you, my fine, hard-working friend? Pristine Noble Radio comes straight from the Navy, and it's a real bar. If somebody was clapping at me while trying to sell me shit, like I would probably like, I'd have a panic attack on the damn street. Maybe you feel like you should buy your junk if it didn't break after a couple of weeks. Hey now, sure some of my customers have been unlucky, but it's not like all my wares go bad. My wares can just sense a tainted heart. If it broke, it's because their heart was filled with sin. That's actually an additional service of mine. You can, you know, sense out the evil beings among us, because you buy my alarm clock and you give it to, you know, somebody who maybe you don't know if you could really trust them, and then if they come back and say, hey, my alarm clock broke, You say that's because you're evil and you're going to hell. And then when they say, what the fuck are you talking about? That's just how you know the demon's in them and it's scared. And it's trying to fight off your suspicions with aggression. I mean, come on, just look at this thing. It's a brand spanking new. Forget it already. Besides, the wife will have a conniption. This motherfucker just said conniption. What the hell? If I come home with your crap in hand. That's an American-ass phrase right there, alright? Hold on, at least take a look at all these rare items. Don't mind if I do. Well, finally a man with a discerning eye. What can I do for you today? I mean, at least he didn't say, oh, the wife's gonna come down with the fucking vapors or something. I mean, then he really would have been an old ass. As it happens, I've been browsing the stalls over Tim, but they're all just selling the same old stuff you'd find anywhere. I was hoping to find something a bit more special, if you know what I mean. Oh, and you've come to the right place, my friend. My wares are the rarest of rare. You won't find variety like this anywhere. So, what kind of items are you interested in? Anything that looks like this? Oh yeah, we're investigating the thingy. Isn't that... This must be it. Oh yeah, okay. It's coming back now. Because I was like, I don't remember... I thought we were doing this for Hayue, and I was like, I don't remember why we would be going to investigate a stall for them. But yeah, we're just doing our own shit right now. You wouldn't happen to have one on hand, would you? Sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not that familiar with whatever that is. Really, I heard a rumor there was one at a stall around here. Well... Please, if you know anything at all, please tell us. But miss... I have a connection to that item. It's precious to me. If you have any information at all, I'll make sure you're duly rewarded. Hey, Agnes, you don't control the fucking finances. She's really knocked him off guard. No kidding, wasn't expecting her to bust out the puppy dog eyes, but whatever works, I guess. After hearing her cry for help, we couldn't leave her out to dry. We've been doing all we can to help get back what's rightfully hers. Hell, the little one here even flew in from the Central East to help investigate. Huh? That's right. Arusha teaches us to never ignore someone in need. Harry? I don't know about you, but I feel like a real asshole if I sat by and did nothing knowing these kids are doing all they can. I feel like I'd probably just jump right off the damn docks out of shame. You know? So what do you say? Want to do a good deed in the name of the Heavenly Mother? Or else? There he goes again. Jeez, talk about laying it on thick. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. I had an item look just like that picture until just recently. Thing is, if I were you, I'd give up. But why? It got stolen by a phantom thief. You must have sold it to someone else, right? Point us in their direction and we can haggle with them ourselves. If only it were that simple. You guys ever heard of the Mesodam Trading Company? I feel like that's definitely going to be something that happens eventually, right? Is Chickadee's going to steal one of our Genesis? He's going to take our fucking Sega Genesis, and then we're going to be like, what the fuck? I hadn't finished Sonic and Knuckles yet. Please give it back. Afraid not. I take it they're from the port city up north? Yeah, if you ever meet someone saying they work for that company, haul ass in the opposite direction. A couple of weeks ago or so, a source of mine gave me the thing you're looking for and asked me to sell it off. Somehow I caught the eye of some nasty folks who claimed to work for that company. Before I knew it, not only did they come after that device, but they made off with all my best stuff without paying a single mirror. I tried to stop them, they just beat the overlapping crap out of me. The wounds still haven't fully healed. That's awful. I can't believe them. Guessing you can't take this case to the cops or the guilds given the kind of stuff you sell here either? I mean, you could take it to the Bracer Guild. Even if you could, you wouldn't have consideration of your source, am I right? Okay, well that makes sense. I feel like the Bracers wouldn't really care that much. I mean, at the end of the day, assault and robbery is assault and robbery, no matter who it's against. You're a sharp one. They said to sell it off quietly for cheap and never speak a word of it ever again. Honest adios, that's all I know. There's clearly more to this than meets the eye. Let's leave it here for today. Is this a party or what? Real rude of you not to invite us, old man. Troublemaker? Oh. It's not our boy yet. No, I'm presume he's gonna come in and he's gonna beat him up. He's gonna spin around like a damn Beyblade. If you value your lives, run! You're letting him go then? That means we're the ones they want. Wonder how long it'd be till those employees came to greet us. Is this the fixer poking around our business, eh? Didn't hear you had some sweet arm candy. What is with this game and everyone being a pedophile? Ignoring the runt, wouldn't mind taking Blondie for a spin if you know what I mean. The runt? Can I hurt them? Do what you want, nothing too extreme though. No, you can kill them. They're annoying. Yeah, as long as you use the legal defense, they're annoying. You can do whatever you want. I'm not so sure about this. Got some fire in the eyes, shorty. Got a lot of steam let off thanks to those local bastards. Hey, sir, have you ever thought about how fucked up it is they give you a bat and this dude gets a handgun? Have you taken that up with your bosses? I feel like this is inequality. You should probably file a complaint. At least go through HR and start the process. You're just the punching bag I've been looking for. 5 hostiles confirmed. Commencing dismemberment. Dismemberment is the definition of extreme. It wasn't the word I was expecting. Oh no. Okay, Van's gonna at least combo break. Presuming he doesn't die like a cringe loser. They are pretty tanky.
Just try and take me.
And we just need to make sure we don't die. Is the main thing.
This'll hurt. What's the matter? Scared?
Who hasn't gone yet? Like fucking all of them?
Got a whole slew of them.
Thing is, you're just gonna die.
What's the matter? Scared?
Yeah, these do 800.
You make me sick.
I don't know if that gives us defense or not. I don't remember. Oh, if you Terrara in time? No, your ass could not.
There.
Oh, we should have ulted. I didn't realize we had enough CP on Chickadee. We could have ulted with her.
Come on. You're screwed.
A chance. I'll get them all at once.
Got a whole slew of them.
What? Oh my god, I keep forgetting that's not how that fucking works anymore. I don't know why they changed that. It's so silly.
Brace yourself. Vandalize. Raid.
I mean, I've got like literally 1,000 hours of muscle memory that says that's how that shit works. So it just being kind of randomly changed is really weird. Okay.
Could really use a nap.
I'm gonna say we're not in that shit. I feel like I have a good legal argument for not being in this AoE.
White heel.
Thanks, pal.
Perfect chance. I'll round them up and scatter them.
Yeah. Oh, you actually killed one of them?
I've got you now. Burn!
Son of a... Here goes.
I guess you're ulted more than I expected.
This'll hurt.
Me. Do your worst. No.
Son of a...
I mean, the start was slightly spicy, but The hell, even the chicks are strong. Granted, I should have just, if I just ulted with Agnes, we would have been fine. Can't afford to lose now. Quick, grab the Blauman as a hostage. How are you gonna...
Are you losers for real? You get whipped and you still won't get the hell out of my town?
Like, brother, you're getting your ass kicked. How are you gonna be like, oh yeah, just grab one as a hostage? Like, you're losing. You have to be winning to grab someone as a hostage, dummy.
Hey, it's him!
Ah, shit.
It's Aaron.
It's that vigilante from the Eastern Quarter.
That's our boy! Go get him!
That must be him. It's Aaron.
Right on cue.
Come on, we gotta go!
Seriously? Like I'd let you run away now!
But like, you were already getting your ass kicked. How are you gonna be scared now?
Say! Wong! Got it! I've been waiting for this!
Look at him go!
Doing us proud, one butt kicking at a time!
He got them in one fell swoop.
What do you think Van, what do you think his S-Craft did?
A fast swoop, too.
Our S-Craft was pretty fast.
Guess the stories didn't quite do him justice.
I take it you're the guy Sal hired? I'd love to give you a proper Langport welcome, but, well...
Watch out!
Let me guess. Jaeger brat? Not bad, small fry. But my beef is with the old fart behind you.
Come on, man. I'm only 24.
Also, I mean, you are able to overpower a 13-year-old, so I feel like you're not that hot shit.
You really that bent out of shape about outsiders butting in?
Ding ding! We have a winner. If Heiyue's gonna let things go to shit, then it's up to us to handle things around here. And if I can't trust Heiyue, then I sure as hell can't trust their dog either. Try not to disappoint me.
Okay.
You'll pay for that.
No, my delay. It's very sick.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
He does have a lot of HP.
Bring it on.
Like a little too much HP, honestly. God, I hate this nerd. Okay, slightly redeemed. But for the most, like, he has plus fucking 40 accuracy, basically. Like, he has like almost as much accuracy as he could possibly have.
Stubborn bastard!
I'm losing, what? Okay. I feel insulted. Overkill bonus. What? That's how you know his ass didn't want the smoke.
What a show!
Dude didn't even
Very
get hit.
strong.
And
That
he's
guy in
like,
blue's no pushover.
I'm backing
Keep
out.
it up! That guy's a beast!
Like, Van might
isn't
be
that
the
enough
most
already?
missing motherfucker since
No
Joshua.
way I'm gonna give up now!
Like,
Not
he's
until
actually
this
on
dude
pace
is
to be
begging at
worse
my
than
feet
Joshua.
For mercy!
Who's going to win? It's hard to say. They're evenly matched.
Not too shabby. But it's about time I wrap this up.
He's gonna do a downward strike that's actually upward.
That's quite enough.
Loser.
Of course, it had to be you.
Where did she come from? It's that bracer from before.
Is that Beauty's blade?
Yeah, the famous A-rank bracer!
But what's she doing here?
You gotta be kidding me! Holy crap!
I'll have to ask you all to refrain from fighting in public spaces.
I mean, it's like an alley. That's not that public.
Do I make myself clear?
Don't let that pretty face fool you. She mopped the floor with a bunch of us back home.
That's not really saying much.
I don't care! I ain't gonna let some lady talk down to me!
Yeah. I'm not gonna let facts get in the way of my misogyny.
You haven't seen the last of us!
Didn't think I'd be running into a celeb today.
And also, like, let's think through the phrase, I'm not gonna let some lady talk down to me. So, that means he's okay with being talked down to as long as it's like a big, strong man. What does that say about you, pal? You need to look deep inside yourself. And, you know, you got some issues to work out. And then you can come through when you resolve them and be a better person.
Look here. Do what you want with Pops over there. But those punks are our problem. Doubt the guild wants to stick their nose in Heiyue's business, am I right?
Normally, yes. But so long as you're ordinary citizens, it is our duty as bracers to ensure your safety. Though judging by your swordsmanship earlier, I don't imagine you'll be needing our protection.
Glad to hear it. Keep the guild out of our way.
Where do
We won't
swords
have
go?
any problems. Same goes for you guys. Go dance in the Liu family's palm for a while, see the sights, and then get the hell out of my town.
Kid's even more of a handful than I was expecting. Hello, Pot, I'm Kettle. The way you broke up that fight was amazing. Yeah, the way she fucking blue-balled us. Sorry, we ended up causing you trouble. Don't worry, it's all part of the job. What are you talking? You got attacked. We were assaulted in the damn street. We're filing a report. Go kill those guys for us. We'll give you 1,000 mira. Az is making sure everyday people aren't dragged into dangerous situations. Oh. Aye. Anyway, since we're here, why don't we go grab a bite? Cockroaches on us. What a view! The skyline like this, it's no wonder people call this the dazzling city. It's definitely one of the place's best features. He says as his eyes are closed and he can't see shit. No disagreement here. Please enjoy your meal. Ain't you the VIP? Not every day the head chef comes out to greet a guest themselves. I suppose. A while back I helped this restaurant out of some trouble. They've been treating me like royalty ever since. It's been surprisingly convenient to come here since the establishment distanced itself from Heiyue. Damn, I was just joking. You really are Miss Popular. So not every business in Langport aligns with Heiyue then? Correct. There are many other companies investing in the city after all. People often use this restaurant as neutral ground to discuss business. Interestingly, the Eastern food served here is more akin to Longlai's cuisine than that of Langport. Eastern is a rather broad term, I suppose. Yeah. So, let's shelve the table talk for now. We who want the food getting cold? Especially not a meal as lovely as this. Time to dig in! None of the food's gone. It's all still there. It really is delicious, isn't it? Wouldn't shock me if the chef here trained under the best in the biz back in Longlai. Guess we should be thanking the famous Beauty's Blade for the hookup. You can stop that. Besides, I'm sure your client would be more than happy to repair any reservation if you only asked. Perhaps a fine meal at the Kowloon Hotel's restaurant would do. Ooh, on to us already, huh? Doesn't quite sit well with me that you have connections like this. But given the fact they never come to us, you're the right man for the job. Expectations ain't that high, really. We're just holding down the fort until Sal gets back. I assumed as much, though I'm not sure the White Orchid Dragon will be quite as successful securing the help he's after. Just call him Sal. Like, come on, he's no offense, Sal, he's kind of a nothing character. We don't have to give him a fucking 3-word title, okay? His ass isn't that important. While that person hasn't left it behind entirely, they seem hesitant to continue the family business. Damn, you know her? I could ask the same of you. This person they keep mentioning must be very well connected. See, if you'd played the previous games on, yes, you'd know. Aren't you gonna finish your food? Of course. You only have a plate. I just want to say I'm glad you're here, Elaine. Not just because you saved us earlier, but for the peace of Langport in general. I appreciate the thought, but don't set your expectations too high. The government's tacitly given Heiyue complete freedom to run the city as they please. I can step in when the guild's code allows, but at the end of the day, the people of the Eastern Quarter are loyal to Heiyue. Our presence here in Langport serves as an implied deterrent, nothing more. I see. Yet Calvert's favorite bracer made her way out here regardless. It's about Almata, yeah? Exactly. Ordinarily, the guild only intervenes when civilian well-being is directly threatened. There are cases where we can act preemptively, but people know where our line is and how to avoid crossing it. I've heard the warriors of my corps talk about that before. Conflicted as I am about a girl your age saying that, I'll put it aside for now. It's like pretty normal. All things considered, I mean. A lot of the people we know that were Jaegers were like lifelong Jaeger. Like even if they weren't kids in the game themselves, it's, you know, pretty much directly stated they've been Jaegers since they were kids. So kind of have to assume that's how most of the recruitment, maybe not most, but a large amount of the recruitment comes. All was as usual until a few years ago when a new organization demonstrated a total disregard for that line. I'm sure you can guess who by now. Almata. Until recently, Heiyue was the undisputed leader of Calvert's criminal underbelly. Almata was just one of the many mid-sized non-Eastern mafias. However, things began to change 8 years ago when their former leader, Enrique, made a critical mistake. I imagine you've heard all about this in far greater detail from some of your friends, though. Bits and pieces, it's hearsay anyway. Almata's underboss at the time took it upon himself to purge Enrique and seize control of the organization. His name is Gerard Dantes. So that's what happened. Only ever heard his name, but the guy's gotta be pretty crazy, right? He's certainly proven himself capable. Almata's standing has skyrocketed in the years since he took control. His charisma is enough to bring even the most hardened criminals into his fold. And for as exceptionally strong as his sword arm is, it's his relentless devotion to his cause that's truly terrifying. And his cause... Hold up, you met this guy or something? See, his ass didn't play the last game. He didn't read the damn... Actually, no, it was a side story, not a book. I mean, presumably that's what they're referring to as the thing from Reverie. I have. He didn't identify himself, but I couldn't quite see him because of his active camouflage. But I have no doubts that it was him. If only I'd been able to apprehend him then, I could have prevented all that Almata's done since. I was utterly powerless against him. Even just thinking of that fight sends a chill down my spine. For real? I wish I was exaggerating. The guild and the police have been looking into Almata. I suspect Heiyue, the CID, and other organizations are likely doing the same. However, every attempt to probe Almata with undercover agents has ended in failure. Many bracers and police officers have lost their lives. Oh dear. That's not good. What we do know is that Melchior, the member you met, is not Almata's only executive. Highly likely some are here in Langport as we speak. Oh yeah, the other two people? I know Van can handle himself, and I can very, very reluctantly accept that you probably can too, Fairy. But you're where I draw the line, Agnes. Dangerous hardly begins to describe the situation here. Tell me, why is a student at one of the country's most prestigious schools using her precious free time working for a fixer? The world's gonna end at the end of the year, possibly, or next year, something like that. Don't want to hit you with the damn knowledge bomb, lady, but I'm sorry. All I can say is that I have my reasons. My whole life I've been shackled by circumstances out of my control and forced to give up on many things as a result. Yeah, that's the same for everyone, Agnes. Your ass ain't special. However, meeting Van and Fairy and working together, it feels like my eyes have been opened to a whole new world. The more I see, the more I begin to understand what it really is I want out of my life, as well as the kind of person I aspire to be. While that wasn't my initial reason for working with Van, it's the main reason I'm still helping him. Aww. Eye roll. You got no shot. I'm still not convinced this is in your best interest, but it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this. Alright, I'll leave you to your work for now. Please be extremely careful. That goes for you too, Fairy. Of course. You can count on me. Make sure you take the scary lady's words to heart now. Would you like to take this outside? We are outside. My apologies for the delay. Here is your Sanbuzhan. Oh, hell yeah! You motherfuckers didn't eat any of the damn food. What a vibrant yellow. I don't think I've ever seen a custard with quite this shape and color before. Look at it wobble around. What a strange texture. It's the perfect level of sweetness. A dessert so slick it'll slip and slide against the plate, your chopsticks, and even the inside of your mouth. Unique mouthfeel paired with its gentle and subtle flavors is sublime, revolutionary even. In fact, it's a bigger game changer than the Democratic Revolution. I know, right? This is me being a hater, but like eating that shit with chopsticks just doesn't seem right. Shit just don't seem right, man. He never did this when we were kids. Maybe when he got experimented on, they messed with his tongue taste buds. Or whatever happened to him. I'm just rolling with the idea that he got captured and experimented on based on the very brief flash image we saw. After finishing their meal, and what's with me and fishing, man? Maybe I'm missing the fishing more than I thought. Maybe when I said I never want to see another fishing minigame again, I didn't really mean it. In my heart of hearts, I long for the fish. They returned to the Eastern Quarter by bus. Any nighttime talking, or will we go straight to the part when you know what happens when it becomes, you know how you know that it's the morning van? It's because that's when the, you think he's gonna say, you think they're gonna make him say the line? Yeah, not a problem. Be there in a sec. How do you open that door? Ha, you guys' mirror doesn't work. Losers. Reen still got the damn
flush.
monopoly.
Looks
on
like I
the
win this one.
advanced mirror tech. So unlucky tonight too.
You might have had a shot if you hadn't gone all in at the end there. A win's a win, though. You're paying double for your info this time.
Yeah, whatever. Your boost one was looking pretty dry anyway. By the way, I heard Elaine's in town. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't make us like play poker and then like even if you win, they're like actually he would have won, but it turns out he just had the card that would have instantly destroyed you, but he didn't play it. No, I'm not still mad. Even though you were completely and totally dominating his ass in the cutscene afterwards, they're like, oh no, I would have won if I just played Exodia, but I chose not to. Yeah, just got here this evening. What's with the creepy laugh? Ain't it tough being so popular? Everywhere you turn, there's another girl vying for your attention. You have too much to drink, bud. Like you got any right to talk when we all know your old pal is... Nope, done talking about this.
Talking about what?
It's guy stuff. Way too dirty for the likes of you. Now shoo.
Why are men like this? Asshole!
For the record, women can be dirty as hell if they want. We stand dirty women. Anyway, what I've got for you is way heavier than the stuff you're working on this afternoon. Doubt Blondie and the kid are ready for it, to be honest. Why do you think I came along? Pair of jokers. Recently, a pair of cheating pros have been going around making a mess of Langport's gambling scene. It'll be my job to do something about it, but there are rumors that A is backing them. Be a huge help if you investigated them in my stead. If things go well, I'll deduct your info fee in addition to giving you a reward. Talk to Poison for the deets. Con artist working with A, huh? Yeah, it's a mess, alright. Well, see you around. You going alone? That's the plan. I know you're tough and all, but wandering around this town late at night by your lonesome ain't the brightest idea. It's definitely not as bright as when the sun comes up and then the... don't bite my head off. When I ask Elaine to come along, I think I got any right to do that. I can handle this myself. I got the best nose in the biz, you know? Don't work that sniffer too hard, you hear? Okay. We do get a little talking time, or a little walk around exploring at nighttime. Damn it! I lost again! Right! How the hell did Jack get so good? Guy was red as a tomato. He practically drank himself under the table and he still kicked my ass. He's got the devil's own luck, I tell you. Nah, he's just built different. Unfortunately, that's a thing in universe. Some people just, they have a maxed out luck stat. I don't know the canon for it, but that's a thing, sir. Alright, well, we can talk to a few NPCs and then we'll call it. Got some serious beef with A, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I got plenty of info to sell, so if you're interested in buying, you know where to find me. Oh, your assistant's not with you? I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but Langport can be very dangerous at night. You better watch yourself out there, alright? Oh, no, Jack said the same thing. Did he? That's funny. Well, I know you're busy with work, but if you get some free time, drop by for a drink. If you do, I'll make you some special sweets to go with it.
Alrighty.
Okay, his ass does not care. I know you're busy with work, but if you get some free time, drop by for a drink. Yeah, you already said that. I got baited. You told me it was new dialogue, you liars. Well, tried my luck in a game with Jack, and I'm sure you can guess how that went. Yep. I got 1 billion mirror now. I thought he hadn't changed much at all, but I see now I was dead wrong. Even when plastered, he's as sharp as a tack. Honestly, I think he's amazing. Oh yeah, got the damn jukebox going. Ooh, baby. It's an old jukebox. You mean old? She's got the flyest tunes, the freshest hits, coming at you straight from the year 1183. They always never happy when an incident occurs in the eroded cave. Hurts their bottom line. Things get dangerous there at nights. For my sake, don't even think about going there right now. I'm gonna go later when the tide is different. I'll get my shell bell. I had no trouble finding work after quitting the mining job. Trade and finance are on the rise at the time, so there are all sorts of carrier jobs available. They replaced the mining business here, and thus the mine was drowned in the ever-changing tide of the economy. They had a great many memories, so perhaps that's why I was saddled with regrets. Alright, we will call it here, and next time we'll do what we're really here for. talking to peeps, and also maybe investigate that con artist. But mainly talking to peeps. Do I get to go anywhere else? No? Cowards. Goodbye.